Junior Stardust here, and I am back to talk about celebrities again after talking about the things that you guys like or want me to talk about. And yes, I do like to talk about any famous celebrity, whether if it's an actor, actress, singer, sports player, wrestler, or a filmmaker. Today's video, I'm going to be talking about the legendary man himself who passed away from a drug overdose, Mac Miller, and I'm going to say his name several times when reading the subscript, and it will sound weird when I say it. We know who Mac Miller is, also known as his real and full name, Malcolm McCormick. He was a singer who sadly passed away from a drug overdose on September 7, 2018 at age 28 in his Studio City, California home, just 2 months after Demi Lovato was rushed to the hospital for her own battles with addiction, which almost led to her facing a similar fate. And I will mention Demi Lovato again when she talks about Mac Miller's passing in a few minutes. Mac Miller was born on January 19, 1992 and grew up in Pittsburgh. He liked to sing a lot, and then several years later, sometime before or after he was a teenager, he became a singer. After all of his songs became a huge success in the music industry, there were people who were responsible for him to be on drugs before they finally got arrested. The Los Angeles City Coroner's Office released the official toxicology report on the rap singer 2 months after his death, which found that he died of an identical overdose of cocaine and alcohol. The treatment of his death was identical due to mixed drug toxicity. Mac Miller would have gone to prison for doing drugs before his death, and tons of people like him like to do drugs. And decide to forget about what they remember learning in elementary school. Weeks ago, Demi Lovato said he had a survivor's gut over Mac Miller's drug overdose, and after hearing about Mac Miller's death, here's what she said. I had a lot of survivor's gut after my overdose because right after Mac Miller died, I just put everything into perspective for me of that could have been you, that almost was you, and how are you going to live your life? Now, it affected me a lot. Mac's ex-girlfriend Ariana Grande paid tribute and started honoring him with a hidden message in her Realm Beauty line. Ariana Grande did honor Mac Miller many times since he left the world from being attached to drugs, and has written songs inspired and mentioned by him at concerts. Like back when she was on tour and live singing her song Thank You Next, she started crying/choking when she was about to say his real name, Malcolm. And Arianator fans knew that Ariana loved him so much ever since he's no more. And Ariana was never like, I don't know why I fell in love with that man who was on a mission to kill himself by secretly doing drugs during his career. Now, speaking of drugs, it should be banned in the United States and in other countries. Same goes to cigarettes, weed, and cocaine. Back in 2019, artist Gustavo Zermeno Jr. painted a huge mural on a wall of the late rap singer playing the keyboard to honor Mac Miller's birthday if he was still alive. The mural went up to celebrate Miller's birthday, and Gustavo joined the other singers, Thundercat, Juicy J, and Ariana Grande, paying tribute to Mac Miller. And lastly, Gustavo Zermeno Jr. painted another massive mural in Pittsburgh back in July 2022, just like what other painters did with paying Kobe Bryant's tribute and legacy. If you like this video, hit like. If you're new to this channel, then tap that subscribe button and hit the bell notification to get notified whenever a new video gets uploaded right away. So as always, guys, peace out.